What's going on, y'all? You're watching the Ziggy Brothers. My name's John. Welcome back. I got a World of Tanks replay for you guys today, and it's pretty special. It's not a replay that directly showcases any sort of good gameplay via me. It's not about any particular player at all. It's mainly about just how a team can come together and just open up a can of whoop-a on an enemy team without them even knowing. And as you can see in the title of this video, it's definitely about the team. And what you're about to see is what I hypothesize has set it all in motion. At the beginning of the match, one player says good game, and everyone practically just goes on to say affirmative. There isn't a single person who says negative. And that, while that can't tell you whether or not your team's going to do good all the time, generally if no one says negative or no one's being a little butthead, then you can safely assume everyone's going to have a good time. Everyone's here to back each other up, and everyone's congratulating each other. When people say good game at the beginning of a match, they're wishing us the best of luck. The tank that I am in is the Tier 8 French premium tank, the Liberté, and it is, well, technically the FCM 50 ton, but it's just painted in the tricolor. And so, as the way the team's deploying, it's looking pretty even. We've got 3 heavies, a medium, a tank destroyer, and a light tank heading down that valley on the northeastern corner of the map. I, and a very fast and mobile French heavy tank, are moving for this very far flank because I have the excellent mobility. I can get here way before anyone else does. And as you saw back at base, those new Japanese heavy tanks lack mobility, so any sort of support coming from him is going to take him a while. And so I'm trying to get up here in this key position so that I can either spot or begin to take out enemy tanks before they get there. And I've got one heavy intel to back me up. So I do get to my key position. I put one good shot in the T-37. He does minimal damage to me, but I've hit his ammo rack, so he's going to have to burn a repair kit if he wants to put that back in action. Put a second shot in him. I recognize there's a medium tank. A-43 bounces a shot off me, and where I am is exactly where I like to be in my mediums and mobile heavies on this map. I love getting in this little dip. Mountain Pass has a lot of dips like this, and if you can get to this one dip in particular, if you spawn on the western base, then you can just dominate this entire flank. You can cover it, and no one can get past you. And one Liberté, granted, it's only a T-37, it's an A-43, and now there's an ISU-152 that showed up. I'm able to easily keep these guys in front of me and keep them controlled, and I sneak a little sneaky shot there, take him out. BK-3601H, who has been here with me the whole time backing me up, finishes him off. So that's 2 tanks, well, not 2 tanks, that's 2 kills for this flank, but look at that, 7-0. We haven't lost a single tank yet. And we're not even 5 minutes into this match, and we're already killed half the enemy team. Now everybody else is, lumbering up to this position. I poke out, ISU-152 is still sitting there. Now I'm not exactly sure at this point whether or not he was fully upgraded, and being in a lightly armored French tank, I'm not willing to test the bet if he's using the BL-10, the BL-9, or if he's using that 152mm howitzer, so I start harassing the AMX-1375, who wisely decides it's not safe sitting there, so he slides off the back end of that slope to get away. Now I do take a hit there, and that tells me one thing: because the ISU-152 was walking away, or, well, not walking away, driving away, he's actually stock. He's using the howitzer, because even though he dealt a pretty substantial amount of damage to me, he didn't deal a whole full damage. So he's obviously firing HE rounds. So, utilizing his long reload and the fact that he's now a one-shot kill force and is hiding behind that rock, I maneuver into a position, get along his flank, take aim, and before he can even react, put him down. 9-0. 9-0. 10-0. Does anyone think that, well, there's 11-0, we have just swept this flank, and we haven't lost a single tank? And granted, it's due to some of us dealing a lot of damage, but the fact is everyone is working together. The team that went down that valley and was pushing the northeastern flank, they're back at the enemy base dealing, well, they have dealt, with the only tank destroyer guarding it. And they're now going to be pushing up behind the motherland. It's 13-0. And so I'm just booking it, trying to get some extra damage in on this motherland, when I realize the 59-16 on our team is almost dead, and there's an IS right next to him. So I tell him I'm on my way. He's got 2 heavy tanks coming to back him up. I'm flooring it as fast as I can. The AT-15 on my team does apologize for getting in the way, but he wasn't really in my way. I'm trying to get there. I don't want him to die because everyone hates being the one guy to die in a 15-0 victory. So I'm booking it. I'm trying to get there. There are shots coming in. Someone's hit him. He's going around. He does kill the 59-16, and we can't have that. So while he's on a smidge of health, I come in and put the final nail in the coffin to avenge the death of our light tank. A 15-1 victory. That is crazy, and as we can see, I only made a substantial profit. 75,000 silver, not bad. I did 1,800, almost 1,900 damage. Blocked 300 damage. That's not anything impressive, but look at the stats. There was only one person on our team who didn't do any damage, and he still came away with 369 experience. We had everyone practically did pretty decently well damage-wise. No one, we only lost 1 tank, and that 1 tank was due to an IS. So, hope you guys enjoyed this replay of some good teamwork between me and just a random group of strangers, and I'll catch you next time.